So, good evening, folks. We are Rudderless, back for our monthly show with the wonderful folks from the Follies. I'm David, and I live in Amesbury, Massachusetts. My cohort in chaos.
I am John, and I live in Maine, USA.
Fascinating. So, we're going to be back in a moment. We're going to do some improv. You know that already. You've seen this stuff, but it's different this time, I promise.
Don't change the channel. Here we go.
Here we go. I thought it was over.
You thought it was over. That's probably the problem.
I thought it was over, and we're here we go. Like we're just I'm out of sync.
Listen. It could happen to anybody. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try it again, okay? You just start at the beginning. No, not. No. Everything's good. Everything's clean. There's no mess. You don't have to make the face. You can just, hey, it's a sunny day. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You know, it was bound to happen to anybody, right?
I don't know. It feels like it always happens to me.
You know what? I don't want you to get down on yourself, Chris. I don't want you to do that. I mean, yeah, it happens to you a lot, but maybe you're just one of those guys. Maybe that's your luck.
I, so if you expect that from me, then am I disappointing you, or am I like really consistent? Like, tell me.
Excellent point. You're meeting expectations, but are they the expectations that we both want? Good. It's something to chew on.
Something to chew on sounds like one of those how to not answer a question scripts that you get from one of those, how to have a mediocre life books. Is that?
Oh, oh, Chris. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry.
I, 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 I'm the one who should be sorry.
You know, Chris, I've given you a lot of chances.
And, I'm grateful for all three of them. I really am.
I mean, a lot of guys wouldn't have given you that third chance.
Yeah, no, you're one. You are one special mortician. You are.
You know, between you and me, buddy, I've made my share of mistakes in this business.
I was taking me on as a trainee one of them.
No. Listen, you know how long it took me to learn how to tie a tie on a cadaver? Years. You're only in 6 months. Don't worry, you got plenty of time.
So, so my affirmation: I want to be the boss. I want to be the. That can come true.
Well, Chris, it's probably good to aim a little lower.
I I want to be the boss. Really, it resonates with me, and it's taken me a while to like get the cadence down and the. So like, I want to be the boss. I want to be the boss.
I got an idea. How
You're the
about
boss.
I want to be the boss of getting to work on time. You know, you could be the boss of so many things. I want to be the boss of parking in the right place. I want to be the boss of not spilling coffee on the cadavers. You could be so many bosses.
You know, that's something to think about. But I was thinking of expanding it to something like, I wanted to be the boss of everybody. I want to be the boss of everybody. I want to be everybody's boss.
Hmm. Well, have you got any experience in that, Chris?
No, it's an affirmation. It's like not where I'm at yet. It's like it's a goal downstream many years, like, after, you're not here anymore, like, I want to be the boss of everybody.
I got an idea. The key part there is after I'm not here anymore. After I'm not here anymore, you can ask anybody if you can be the boss. You got my word.
Will you take me under your wing and make me your protege until you're gone?
You want to be the boss of parking?
For now. All right. So I have no idea what I have no idea what you want. None. I almost had an idea. It's not clear to me what you want.
I wanted to I wanted to find my way back to the office. I'm lost here.
Ralph, you're you're at the office.
I'm at the office?
Ralph, it should be lucid. It should be transparent. It should be so like gobsmacked, like you were at the office. Put your hand over to the right and pick up your stapler.
Oh, hey. Hey, it's right. That's my stapler.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So, let me ask you, where did my chair go? I can't find my chair.
Yeah. Um, Ralph, you're you're kneeling on your chair. You're on your knee on your.
Oh, jeez. Tommy, thanks. I
Yeah.
feel like myself again.
Yeah. Well,
I think
it's refreshing. Like when you're in focus and when your intention is clear, like you're a rising star.
Tommy, I've been forgetting where my chair is a lot lately.
Uh-huh.
Does that happen to you?
No, no, I'm, I don't pay any attention to where your chair is.
I'm worried, Tommy. I'm worried.
Um, I think that's a healthy reaction on your part.
The other night I went home and I couldn't remember where my chair was there.
You know, uh, again, you're consistent. You don't know where your chair is. Like that could be like a mantra for you. Like I'm lost without my chair.
Right, right. So that's not unusual. That's not, I shouldn't see a neurologist or something.
Look, I don't have my expertise is not in. You should see if you be seeing a neurologist would make you feel better. Like more secure, keep you attached to your chair. Go see a urologist.
I guess, I mean, I don't know. I just feel so lost, Tommy.
Well, I think that that's an accurate assessment of what's true in your world. So I applaud your specificity, your understanding, and your ability to like, whew, this is nuanced.
Really? It's just like that? Jeez, Tommy, I don't know where I'd be if it weren't for you in the office next to me.
Move your left hand over to the desk calendar.
Uh, yeah, the paper, right? This paper thing.
Paper thing.
Yeah.
You see the circle on the on tomorrow?
That's the 8th, right? There's an 8 there, and it's got a circle around it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you know why that's circled?
I mean, it's circled in like red marker.
Yeah, but that's not why. That's the color. So stay.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you know why it's circled?
Tommy, I just love the games we play. It kind of helps me get through the day. You help me find my chair, and now we're playing quiz time. I give up, Tommy. Why is there a red circle on the 8?
Okay, that's the day that you're going to see the urologist to see if this is a problem. I made the appointment for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Should I, um, geesh, wow. Do you think he'll have a chair for me?
I'm really deeply worried about you. I'm really deeply worried.
Gee, thank you, Tommy. That's very sweet of you.
You you realize that if you come up with one of those ICD-9 diagnoses, that may violate clause 3B in the employment contract, and you may have to stop working here.
Oh, I'm no good with those contracts, Tommy.
It's on the list of things that I'm going to go over with you during your last performance review.
Should I put a red circle on my calendar?
Just flip it up once and you'll see it's already been done.
Ooh, on the 16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So the results from the urologist will be back, and
Uh-huh.
we're going to integrate that into the general performance review.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been concerned about you for a while.
Jeez. I'm lucky to know you, Tommy.
I hope you've enjoyed your time working here.
It's been the best 22 years of my life, Tommy. You've treated me very well here. Um, I look forward to going home and finding my chair.
I'll miss you.
Hey, you know what time the next bus is coming through?
You want to know what time the next bus is coming through?
Yeah, I gotta catch the bus, and the schedule seems to be off because there should have been one here like right now, but I don't know if it already came or if it's already gone. Have you seen a bus?
I have not been looking for a bus. I was. I, I mean, this looks like a train station to me, but I could be wrong. I'm from out of town. It
Well,
could be a train station.
you know, I know you. Okay, you're not from around here. You don't know. This is one of those multi-use stations. There is a train runs over there. If you look, those are train tracks. But right in front here is where the buses come.
Huh. So, so I'm kind of at the right place, but not really, because I really want to be over there where the train is. Is that?
Are you? You're looking for a train?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just Have you seen a bus?
No, I've been looking for the train, so that's the focus of like where I.
Geez, I don't mean to give you a hard time, and God bless you. The train's right over there, but I mean, you've been standing here. You wouldn't notice if a bus came through. I mean, it's not. I mean, buses, they're pretty recognizable. Have you seen one?
I feel comfortable with you. Um, I'm going to tell you something I don't usually tell to somebody I meet at a multi-purpose transit station, but I'm I'm a meditator, so I often close my eyes, so I wouldn't have seen a bus.
Look, I respect alternative therapies as much as the next guy, and you know, I hope you found peace and lowered your blood pressure and all that. But you could still hear a bus, or maybe even smell a bus around here.
Sounds like you're saying like I need therapy. Like, oh, I respect alternative therapies. I don't need therapies. I'm a meditator. It helps me be calm, mellow, and it intensely focused on, for example, oh, that's where the trains are, like that.
Look, I gotta get to my class, and if I've missed the bus, then then I join you on the train. So I don't get. Yeah, you could be a meditator, you could be a prestidigitator for all I know. How do you not know if a large vehicle, a large noisy smelly vehicle goes right by you because you're standing? Look at this sign, you're standing right at the bus stop.
You're right. Bus stop.
And yet you didn't know if there was a bus.
My eyes are closed a lot of the time. I mean, I'm talking to you. I want to see because you feel like you could kind of go postal any minute. So I need to keep my eyes open around you. But generally speaking, I feel comfortable closing my eyes in a public place. I don't know about the bus.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm just gonna sit on this multi-transit bench.
Would you like me to get
I'll
an
look
Uber
for the
for you?
bus myself. Thank you.
Well, I, you have. I'm sure you have a bright future in front of you. But because whatever's, um, would you like me to call an Uber for you, get you to your class?
Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
I'll pay for it.
That's real nice of you. No, it's okay. I've still got enough time that I can catch a later bus or just jump on the train. Thank you, but it's not necessary.
You know, I mean, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but let me just tell you how we do things where I come from.
Where you come from?
Yeah, where I come from. When someone offers to do something for someone else, it's incumbent upon someone else to accept that as a gracious act of giving and nurturing that this person, in this case me, is offering to someone, in this case you, okay? So that there's this feeling of gratitude and caring and compassion that gets created. And so, you sure would you reconsider, please? I'll get you an Uber.
Well, it may be incumbent to accept said offers. However, where I come from, it's incumbent to answer a question with an obvious answer, whether there was a a vehicle the size of a blue whale that drove past them within the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to give you one of these like straight, right to the point, no beating around the bush answers. I don't know. Now, will you honor my tradition and allow me to get an Uber for you?
Listen, I don't know you from Adam, and it's okay. Thank you. But it's okay. I still got a couple options here. Um, I'll thank you. Maybe you can call an Uber for yourself
Wait,
since you don't
wait,
seem to
wait
be
a minute.
really around.
So, so you're going to leave me karmically hanging, having made this gracious offer to you, and you're sort of like, oh, you wanted me to answer you with a straight answer. I gave you a straight answer. I don't know. And now I'm asking you to honor my traditions and culture, and you're like, nah, piss off. Do I have that
Oh,
correct?
oh, sir, I don't think it was quite that rude. I understand you're making a very generous offer. I apologize if I came off a little stressed here. I've got a test today that I got to make it to class for, and but no, you've been very kind, and I wish you the best on your journeys.
And so let me get this. So this test that you're taking, is this on like situational ethics by any chance?
No, you know,
No,
I'd just rather, you know, I'm in my own head. I've been studying all night, and I'd rather not go into the details.
I, meditation could if you'd like, if you want to try meditating. Have you ever meditated? If you meditate now, I'll keep my eyes open the whole time and let you know if there's a bus coming.
Oh shit, we just missed the train.
And good evening, folks. That was our show. Okay, we'll be back next month. Rudderless, David doing David, John doing John. The snow's having melted. We wish you all a lovely.
Spring is in the air.
Yes, spring is in the air. Okay.
Thank you, Xander.
Well,
Thank you, David.
Xander, appreciate it. Good night, all.